honestly, I'm just kidding. It is literally, I think, yeah, it's 5:52 in the afternoon and I haven't done anything all day. Technically that's a lie because I've been in bed laying with my girls. So this is Peanut, if you guys haven't seen her. I also have a baby Rumi here. Rumi, say hi. Say hi. Today is my one day off that I get to enjoy the rest of my time while I work the rest of the week. And it's been a minute, you know, it's been a minute since I have recorded anything like a daily in my life, any update, you know. I haven't really been posting on social media, and I just kind of took this like long break just because I felt like I needed to, just for my mental health. And I've been in this weird slump where I just wasn't feeling like I wanted to do anything, and I kept telling myself, just do it, just do it, just do it, and I never did it. So here I am trying to record at least some type of video. I think I sat and peed. Welcome to my kitchen. So I am going to cook the girls some farmed Atlantic salmon, and I have my air fryer. Hi. Are you ready to eat? Did you have a good nap? So today I woke up at around 10 o'clock. Where's my scissors? I woke up, I like journaled, you know, I wrote what I was grateful for, all that. I ended up like watching some TikTok videos afterwards, and then I uploaded a TikTok video, and I kind of just like told myself I was just gonna go with the day. I didn't really know what I was gonna do today, and I told myself, I was like, you know what, I'll just go with the flow, not try to control things, because when I do, I get upset or whatever. I needed to clean my closet, but I haven't done that yet, you know. And I was gonna go do my makeup because later we're gonna go watch Fast 9. Royce should be coming home soon here in a little bit. We don't live together, but he is always over. Like, we literally live in the same apartment complex. How have you guys been? How's everyone? If you're new to my channel, welcome. You know, my name is Rose. I live here in Dallas, and honestly, I work daytime as a server assistant manager for my family at a sushi restaurant that we have, and then during the daytime, I'm just me. I don't really do much, to be honest. We're just gonna pop this bad boy in, crank it up to like 10-15 minutes or so. Look, isn't my Nezuko case so cute? I had a customer come in the other day, and he asked me what I do. Like, is this like all I do is work? And I basically told him, like, yeah, honestly, like I don't really do anything else but that. My life like a year ago, you know, I'm kind of like, okay, here's a life update. So last year COVID happened, and you know, COVID I think really just made a lot of people wonder what was going on inside of them. There was a lot of like, you know, internal problems, at least for me, that I was going through, and all came up, and it got to a point where I realized that I wasn't like loving myself the way that I thought I was, and I wasn't doing enough for myself, as in like taking care of my health, my body. Like, I was gaining so much weight. I was eating really bad foods. Like, I never cooked that much at home, and I was just going out all the time, drinking, partying. This year, you know, I really just took the time to really focus on me and grow and flourish and love myself more and try to mature more. Like, towards the end of last year, I was going through a lot mentally, and I learned so much, to the point where now, like, I am just completely happy and really grateful for the things that I have in my life. Like, I'm satisfied with being where I'm at right now. Like, yes, I don't have my nice car anymore, or, you know, like, things don't go as planned, you know, and it's okay. Like, I was being really hard on myself for no reason, and that made me like have so much problems, like overthinking, you know, and all that stuff. And I feel like a lot of people don't talk about mental health, but it's such a big thing, you know. And that's one reason why I ended up making a TikTok, just to talk about these things and make videos for myself as a reminder, because every now and then I'll relapse and my depression will get the best of me, or I'll have my anxiety kick in and stuff. And every day I have such an emotional outbreak that sometimes I feel bad, because Royce, he does so much. He's such a kind and loving person, and sometimes he really has to put up with my emotions and who I am, because one day I'll be happy, one day I'm upset, and then the next I'm just like feeling some type of way. And it's just like, I don't know why I'm like that, and I'm trying my best to understand more of why I am the way I am. Like, there will be things that he says or does that will trigger me, and I just know that I'm in a process of learning. So I try to be more aware of what it is that I say, how I feel, how I act, you know. Like, I never really like showcased how I was off camera. Like, I felt like as I was going through a lot of my old videos, like I felt like I was being more of this person who was trying so hard to do this or be that, or like be like this advocate that was like perfect and whatever, you know. And I'm like, nobody's perfect. They really aren't, and if they are, they're obviously lying or photoshopping something. Okay, I was reading this book that was talking about how whether you're rich or you're poor, you're gonna have problems, you know. Like, even if it's money problems, a homeless person has money problems because they don't have enough, and rich people, they have money problems because they have too much, you know. So it's just a matter of how you decide to look at your problems in life and really choose to figure out what you want. Do you want to have good problems, or do you want to have bad problems, you know? My life, it's kind of crazy because so much has changed. My mindset has changed. Like, who I am alone, I've changed, and I'm not the same person as I was, you know, 6-7 months ago. I look back at my old videos and it's kind of crazy to think how I used to be, because I'm not like that anymore. And when I was off camera, you know, I was hanging out with friends and doing hard drugs, drinking, and I was ashamed because I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want people to like look down on me. But at the start of this year, at the very beginning of this year, I decided to go sober, and it's probably the best decision of my life. Like, I realized I really do not like drinking. Yes, I love partying, and I'm such high energy all the time that I love music, I love partying, like, it's a vibe, you know. But I do not like drinking, drugs. I think during that time I did, or maybe it was a way for me to cope with like my depression and my sadness and my breakup, you know, whatever it was. And that whole year I spent time healing and crying in a different way, because I didn't really shed tears after my breakup, but I was more so just trying to ignore my problems. And I think that's where the biggest problem lied, because I didn't focus on that. And, you know, when you have a problem, it's okay that you have a problem. You just have to notice it first, realize that you have a problem, and then do something about it. You know, my aunt used to always tell me that the first step to getting better is realizing that you have a problem, knowing that you have a problem, and after is doing something about it. And for me, like, for years I always knew I had a problem, but I never wanted to do anything about it. I went to go check on the salmon to see if I needed to flip it, but it's not ready yet, so I'm just gonna go back to doing my makeup. But yeah, fast forward to now, it's kind of crazy because, like, you guys, there has been so much craziness that happened in my life. Like, last year I was being really dumb with my money, and oh my gosh, I messed up so many things in my life, to be honest. But here I am, back again, doing better, you know, and finally back on my grind. Like, finally getting into the flow of things, losing weight, getting better. Like, I'm starting this new medicine. I've been doing it for about 2 to 3 months now, called Apostrophe. This is not sponsored in any way, but I found it because I was having skin problems. And if you can see, like, I know I just put a little bit of foundation on, but I used to have really bad acne over here, and it's getting better. Like day by day, it's definitely getting better, and I just can't be more happy. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup, and I'll be right back. I think Royce is probably home right now getting ready or something. You know what, I'll just do like a get ready with me while I talk to you guys, because it has been a while. Like I haven't updated, I haven't done anything, I haven't said anything, and a lot of it was just because like I didn't feel like I wanted to put my life out there anymore, you know, per se. But I know that like my life is already out there. Like my life is an open book. Like I really don't care if people know things about me or not. And I got to this point in my life right now where I'm just like, I'm gonna do me, whether you like it or not. That's up to you. You know, I don't really care what people have to say about me, and if they don't like me, they don't like me. Like that's it. I don't really have time anymore because I literally am just working like 6 days a week, you know. And in the beginning it was kind of hard to like balance my work life, you know, and at the same time handle a relationship and then my dogs and stuff, until I realized I was like, you know what, I need to just be okay with this and figure it out, because or else I'm just not gonna be happy. I'm just always gonna be in my head so much because I overthink so much about everything. But now I feel like I'm at a really good point in my life. And for those of you who don't know, that doesn't really follow me on like social media and stuff, I like fell off the wagon, you know. I kind of deleted everything and archived everything and hopped off everything for quite a bit. I stopped modeling, I stopped doing a lot of these things that I was doing last year. I stopped like being an influencer, because the hard truth that I realized about being a whole influencer and stuff was like, it wasn't worth it, you know, especially when you're trying to do all these like free ads and free clothes and stuff. And like, you know, I was sponsored by several different companies, and it was nice for the time being, but over time I was like, you know, I'm just wasting my time. I'm making all of these kind of like useless videos that doesn't really mean anything. I'm not providing education, I'm not providing anything of value. Like lately in my life, I've been trying to figure out more ways in which I can implement more value into the things that I want to say, or, you know, give off, like just how I am, how I carry myself. And I don't want to waste my time, because I feel like my time right now is just so, it's so important to me, you know, because I'm just, one, I'm always working, and two, I just don't want to waste my time. Like that's one reason why I kind of stopped, you know, my life overall. I don't really talk to anybody anymore, simply just for myself, for me and my mental state. Like I just need to work on myself. I mean, I'm dating, but me and Royce, we both like are very similar. By the way, the salmon is almost done, so he's home now. I'm vlogging.
Oh, hi.
Hi, baby. Hi. It's been so long since I vlogged.
Oh, 2 years. Let's put it on this one.
Did you?
Let's see what it looks like.
So, a funny story. Literally, Royce buys packages like every day. Okay. And every day there's something. I don't even know what I bought. This is, oh, it's my microphone. Aw, thank you for taking the trash out. Here, let me get a trash bag. You got bakeries, but they're bad.
Yeah, this one bad, but sure.
Was vlogging, and today I was like, you know what? Let me just start. Even if I don't upload it, I was like, I'll just start.
You look so cute. You're like a Pokemon.
I choose you! You guys, I bought this wagon off of Amazon. I'll insert the picture here, is what it looks like. And it's like the best investment ever. I haven't used it yet, but I'm gonna use it when I wash my laundry. You ready to eat? You hungry? I swear the dogs eat so much better than us. That's how much oil you put? Dinner!
Oh, this place better. Okay.
This is my amp. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Getting a microphone is so empowering and I feel like I'm my own studio. Hot, hot, hot.
Do you need help?
Quick dinner. No.
情勢下で各国は魔法師の育成
We are home. I totally forgot to record this whole time. Long story short, we ended up going to the movies to go watch Fast 9, and we get there, tried to buy popcorn, didn't have any kettle cooked popcorn. I was like, oh, can you mix popcorn? The guy was like, no, I mean, actually, well, what are you looking for? What type of popcorn? I was like, what do you mean, what type of popcorn? And he basically said that they only have regular and caramel. Anyways, turns out, so we got a large popcorn at first, and I go put butter on. I swear, I wish I recorded this. I went to go put butter on, and there was this little cheese. Okay, at least I thought it was cheese. It was popcorn salt, maybe cheese salt. So I'm over here pouring like a shit ton, and I'm shaking, adding butter, pouring more, shaking, adding butter, pouring more, and oh my god, the popcorn came out to be too salty. So we go up to the movies, and we're sitting there, and I was like, oh my god, this is really salty. So Royce was really kind and sweet to go get another one. But instead of getting another one, he came back with a new one, and he got caramel instead. That one was too sweet. We got too salty, too sweet. My goodness. And then what's even funnier is we get into the theater, and we're trying to sit down. So like we reserved our we reserved our seats, okay? And we're trying to go and sit in the freaking chair, and we thought we had it wrong at first, because I was like, what? Like, because there was people sitting in the chair. So we went back out, and we're looking at the floor where it had our sign, like, for the chair, and we go back, we're like, no, that's our seats. And we go, and there's like these kids, there's like 6 kids, okay? Like 6 kids, and then there's like a parent on the other row beneath us, and the kids were like, what? No, this is our seats. And we're like, he's like, no, this is our seats. So the mom's like, oh my god, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. It was so stupid. And then they get up, right? They get up to move, but they don't even bother, like, cleaning the chair. When I tell you that there was so much popcorn and so much crap in the chair, I was like, I'll be right back. So I'm gonna go get more napkins. I went to go get more, honestly, I didn't know that there were sanitizing wipes, but I went out and I was like, oh, this is actually gonna come in handy. So I go inside, and he's already sitting down. I'm like, hey, babe, do you want some wipes? He's like, oh, yeah. But overall, the movie was pretty good. It was a fun night to go out. The movie was okay. I kind of expected it to be better, to be honest, but for the most part, not bad. So it is midnight. We're gonna go ahead and wind down for the night, get ready for bed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Ow!
Ew!
What? Give daddy a hug.
Huh?
When I wind down for the night, I like to do this 5-minute journal. Start the day off with a quote. You write down what you're grateful for, 3 things that could make your day better. It says, what would make today great? And then daily affirmations, I am so-and-so. At the end of the night, it has a little section, and it says 3 amazing things that happened today. So you just reflect on your day and how could I have made today even better, and you can reflect and see how you can do your reflection, figure out what in your day has helped you. This was something that I started probably literally like a week ago. Let's see, the first day I started this was June 18 and today's 13, so technically like a month ago. I got this because I was having a hard time being disciplined and I wasn't trying to get any better, to be honest. I was just kind of going with my day-to-day, and I wanted something to help my mental, you know, health. Like my mental, sometimes like within my mindset, like I tend to become less disciplined and like unmotivated at times, and I felt like this was something that is really helpful for people. Like, mind you, this journal I've been wanting for at least 4 years now, but it's $30, and even though it's only $30, I never felt like I needed to spend that much on a journal. But by all means, it's probably the easiest journal that I've had in a while, because journaling has helped shape my life to where it is now, for me to reflect, figure out what makes me happy, figure out what I'm struggling with. And I even have this other one, this butterfly journal. I got this one from Barnes & Noble's. This 5-minute journal, you guys, like I said, you can get it on Amazon. So this butterfly journal, I've had this one for quite a while, and it's written in so many times, but I have gone from gratefulness to dear diaries, writing about things that I need to reflect on, how to get better, what I've been feeling emotion-wise, what I need to let go, people I need to forgive, and so much more. Like when I wake up in the mornings and I want to write down something, if I want to question like what do I want for myself, where do I see myself, where am I right now, what is it going to take for me to get there, you know, so much more. So this is definitely something that I highly recommend for people. If you're like me and you overthink a lot, journaling definitely helps, but that's not the point. The point of me getting my journal was sometimes journaling, it can be a hassle, and you know, as much as I want to write, as much as I want to give time to myself, we're just always in such a rush. Like, it's just in our nature that we're just in a rush and trying to figure out like what's the next best thing, what we need to figure out to do for the day, so forth. The girls are playing again. So at the end of the night, this is what I love to do when I'm winding down. So I'm gonna go ahead and write down 3 amazing things that happened today. So today I wrote that I am grateful for everything that I am blessed with. I am grateful for the way that I look, and I am grateful for my beautiful soul. What would make today great? Simply letting go of how it should be. 2, go with the flow of things. And 3, curl my hair. And so I actually did all of that today. I curled my hair, I let go of how things should be, and I just kind of went with the day. Like, I laid in bed until about 5:45 when I started making this video, and you know, it's been a really good day. Like, I have no complaints. It's been really fun. And my daily affirmations is I am so in love with myself in life. I am joyful and prosperous. So 3 amazing things that happened today. I spent time with the girls. I started vlogging again. And I went to the movies with Bliss. What could have made today even better? I could have walked the dogs. And that is it. I basically have to work the next whole week coming, so I'm probably going to be really busy. I'm trying to get back onto my whole vlogging, you know, scenario, whatever, routine again. But we'll see, because it all depends on when I wake up and what I'm gonna be doing. So